Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Sunday, September 14th, 2014. It is a beautiful morning out there with temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, mid to upper 50s in the New York City metropolitan area, and mid to upper 50s in the Philadelphia metropolitan area with a northerly wind around 5 to 15 miles per hour, low humidity, clear skies. Unlike yesterday where we had to deal with some rain, today is going to be absolutely beautiful. So if you're going to a football game today or just want to go outside and pick some apples, some fruit, whatever you want, it's going to be perfect outside. Clear skies, low humidity. Temperatures today are only going to rise into the mid to upper 60s over the far northern interior, upper 60s to lower 70s throughout the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. Can't get much better than this, ladies and gentlemen. And we should be around 76, so we're definitely going to be below normal for this time of year this afternoon, but at the same time very comfortable. It's going to be great outside. Let's take a look at the surface map, and you can see high pressure dominates much of the northern mid-Atlantic, the Great Lakes, the Northeast, even down into the Southeast with the exception of that wave of low pressure over the Southeast that we're going to keep an eye on. High pressure will be in control and remain in control through tomorrow. And then this low pressure system right here with this associated cold front will move through on Tuesday with this wave of low pressure moving north, producing periods of showers on Tuesday. And then after that, this high pressure is in control for the rest of the week. So it's going to be an active pattern somewhat, but there's going to be long breaks of very tranquil, cool, comfortable weather heading into next week and into early next weekend. So let's take a look at the latest radar, and really not much going on. High and dry out there, not really much to worry about. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see high pressure is in control, not much really going on. On the far end of the satellite picture, you can see Tropical Storm Eduard. This tropical storm will become a hurricane, but this cold front right here will kick that hurricane out into the northern Atlantic. It will have no impact, no direct impact on northern mid-Atlantic at all in any way, shape, or form. So don't worry about it, not a big deal. And then this disturbance out here we're keeping an eye on, but again, there's too much shear. It's not conducive for any tropical development, so I wouldn't worry about that either. So pretty much what we're dealing with here is a passage of cold fronts constantly through the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area over the next 7 to 15 days. That's going to keep us pretty much in a near to slightly below normal regime for some time now. On the water vapor satellite picture, you can see dry air is in place. It's going to be absolutely beautiful out. Really, it's pretty easy forecast, to be honest with you. Clear skies to scattered cloud cover. Very nice. And then we have our polar disturbance and subtropical disturbance down here that will start to interact by Tuesday, producing some showers. Pretty straightforward forecast. So let's take a look at the latest European model guidance from the Penn State UWall website. Again, for today and for tomorrow, high pressures in control. Temperatures today will range from the upper 60s to lower 70s. Tomorrow, temperatures will fall into the lower to mid 40s over the far northern interior. I would not rule out a few mid to upper 30s mixed into some of those valleys, by the way, especially if we get the skies to completely clear. We have very low humidity in place. Winds are going to be light and variable, so you're definitely going to have a chance to see temperatures really drop. Along the coast, though, I'm looking more at upper 40s to lower 50s over the western suburbs of New York City and Philadelphia, and lower to mid 50s for Philadelphia, New York City, and the coastal regions. So again, pretty much averaging below normal. Definitely below normal. We should be around 59. We're going to be more like around 49, 50. So we're definitely going to be averaging below normal for this time of year for lows. High temperatures tomorrow are going to rebound a little bit because the high pressure system will shift off the coast. So we'll have winds around the west, around 5 to 15 miles per hour. So by tomorrow we'll have high temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s over the interior, lower to mid 70s everywhere else. A few possible like 77, 76 degrees in your urban areas. Overall, though, pretty much near normal for this time of year, and low humidity. No worries about the humidity at all, with dew points basically in the mid to upper 40s. So it's going to feel absolutely outstanding outside on Monday as well. Then on Tuesday, our disturbance approaches and moves through the region with some scattered showers. Not a washout, but there's going to be a chance for some heavy downpours, just like yesterday. Very similar setup. Temperatures on Tuesday will range from the upper 50s to lower 60s for lows because we're adding more humidity into the atmosphere. High temperatures, though, only in the lower to mid 70s. Again, pretty much near to slightly below normal for this time of year. Then polar high pressure will be in control for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and continue on into Saturday with clear skies to scattered cloud cover and very comfortable weather conditions. Now, I differ a bit from the GFS in which they have temperatures warming. I disagree with that, and the reason why is this. It's all about location. And I look at the way that they set up the high pressure system on the GFS and on the European model guidance. Both models at 500 millibars have the best convergence and confluence at 500 millibars, where you support high pressure, towards the Canadian Maritimes. But the GFS has a high pressure system right around here, which will lead to a southeasterly wind, and the European model guidance has a high pressure up here. And the difference between that location is key, because what that basically means is a change in wind. If you have a high pressure system here, you get a southwesterly wind. If you have high pressure here, you get a northeasterly wind, or at least a northerly wind. And then you get that change, but as the cold front approaches on Sunday. So what I'm looking at here for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, temperatures pretty much are going to range in this ballpark. Mid to upper 40s over the interior, lower to mid 50s along the coast for lows. For highs, upper 60s to lower 70s along the immediate coast. Everywhere else, lower to mid 70s, pretty much near normal for this time of year. The difference is on Saturday. On Saturday, I still like the idea of lower to mid 50s over the interior, upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast, because there will be some increase in the humidity. High temperatures, though, I'm staying in the upper 60s to lower 70s over the interior, mid to upper 70s along the coast. Again, pretty much averaging near to maybe slightly below normal because there is a cold front approaching from the west. But I think with very dry air in place, low humidity, and winds more likely from the north back into the southwest later on in the day on Saturday ahead of that cold front is more likely than a sustained southwesterly wind throughout the entire forecast period. And to kind of get an idea of what happens after this cold front moves through, well, the trough drives through. We get some showers and possibly maybe even an isolated thunderstorm on Sunday night into Monday. Then polar high pressure system is in control once again for Tuesday and Wednesday with temperatures averaging near to slightly below normal for this time of year as the pattern reloads, resets, and sends another deep trough into the northern mid-Atlantic. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and LinkedIn. As always, have a wonderful day out there. Stay safe out there.